Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Charity Charnel and
Mom, is the dragon roaring again?
I'm recording a video.
What?
I'm recording a video, so I need you to get out.
Oh, that's so yes, so funny.
Bye. And close my door. Goodbye.
I just want to know these are killing on.
Let me do this video and then I'll be out.
Okay.
Hi, okay, I'm back again. For those of you who are new to my channel, I am Charity Charnel, and I'm over here trying to figure it out, okay? What is this channel about? Is it about motherhood? Yes. Is it about lifestyle? Yes. Is it about fashion when I have it? Of course. But for right now, it's all about motherhood, and I want to talk to you all about advocating for your child who could possibly have a learning disability, autism, or somewhere on the spectrum who is considered a child with special education needs or might fall under the 504 umbrella. And I kind of want to talk to you all a little bit about my story with my son. My son was born in 2016. He was very talkative. He was born by C-section, an emergency C-section. At that, his heart rate dropped. He defecated in the amniotic fluid. But all in all, he got here, right? Fast forward, he's a vibrant 7-month-old baby. He's talking, blabbling, mama, dad, eat, kind of whatever it is. And then his daycare at the time was teaching him sign language that said more, eat. I can't really remember anything else. But with that, just one day, Mom was like, well, Charity, pay attention to Aaron. Is he talking or has he stopped? And then as I started paying attention more, I had noticed that Aaron wasn't really saying anything, and anything that he was saying, it was kind of muffled. So immediately my antennas went off, because why am I going to the pediatrician for our 2 weeks, 4 days, whatever, 4 months, 6 months, 12-month appointments, and you're telling me my son is perfect? And ultimately, my son I had to find my own ENT, which is an ear, nose, throat doctor, because there was obviously something that was wrong, because he was regressing. He had completely stopped talking. And that's a big thing. So I have, fast forward, we are at an ENT, ear, nose, and throat doctor, that I found myself via my insurance. And soon as he put his, what is this? I want to say a stethoscope, but this, I don't know. It looks in your ear, and he looks at me, Mom. And when he says that, immediately I start crying, because the audacity of you, the pediatrician, and to this day, the enrage I have for her. But fast forward, my son had fluid in his ears, tonsils big as I don't know what, adenoids big as I don't know what. So he had to get tubes, tonsils, and adenoids removed. And this is probably at 15, 16 months at this point, maybe 18 months, but I don't think it was, that he's getting these things. So in result, what are the next steps? And I'm not sure if parents know about this, but for me, I'm in education, so I know about these things. So I applied for ECI, which is early childhood intervention. And so they have speech therapists and diagnosticians come out to your home and test your child for a range of things. So Aaron, they had someone come out and test Aaron. Of course, my biggest thing was speech, because you have to, in order for me to feel comfortable with him going out and going to daycare more and things like that, you need to be able to communicate and tell me, Sally over here talking to me crazy, Johnny over here hit me, Miss Lou over here pinching me. I don't know, but you need to be able to tell me, hey, cat, dog, so I can determine my level of ignorant, you know? So fast forward, we do the ECI. They say that he could possibly be on the autism spectrum, because at the time when the diagnostician came over, Aaron was walking on his tippy toes. Get out, close the door. So they said that Aaron could be autistic, but for sure we knew speech. And I'm like, autistic? I don't see my son stimming. He doesn't really have sensory overload, because I knew about these things and I thought I did my best to expose him to different types of senses with his feet, taste, touch, smell, because he was eating all of the things, okay? He was eating me out of house and home, personally. So what is this issue that he could possibly have? So all in all, that got him weekly speech sessions for 45 minutes. And of course, once your child reaches 3 or 4 or 3, you have to be exited out of the program. You have to be evaluated by the school district's diagnostician, speech therapist. So they will kind of give you, does your child have an LD, which is a learning disorder? Is it autism? Is it speech, communication? So there is so many different things. Or could your child just be easily distracted, hyperactive? Because my son does have ADHD. So that means parents, at school I can request for my son to be in a small group if he or she does not have paperwork through your district. Also, NCEC, non-categorical early childhood autism, is what they tried to label him, because he was nowhere on the spectrum. And let's just be honest, let's call a duck a duck. He was still growing and developing. And it was just very big for them not to put a label on my child. Now, I didn't tell them to give them the NCEC, because whatever it is that he had or has, I wanted to make sure we attended to it, so therefore he didn't have any hiccups in life, so that we could deal with it now, so as he gets older, he can keep it moving. And just the process of it all. So you go through the district contacts you, you go in, they evaluate, you do a parent evaluation. And so it kind of broke it down again where he was non-categorical early childhood, but for sure that was a language disorder. And so from that, you have receptive language disorder, you have an IEP, which is a individualized learning plan. Basically, individualized learning plan. And so he has one, is what the teacher needs to, in order for him to be successful as a student. These are things that teachers need to follow, as well as anyone else who comes into contact with him, as well as myself. They give you tricks and tips as a parent in order to let you know how to deal with your child in certain settings. So fast forward, Aaron is now 6 going on 7. He's attended speech. He's been in speech. He's been evaluated by the district, and they have did a dismissal order where they're saying his language does not interfere with his learning. Therefore, he was removed and he met all his goals, which is amazing. But as a parent, I still knew that there was something going on. And my son is very hyperactive. He cannot sit still. Something on him has to move. Okay? Something. But there was this regimen I did for pre-K and kinder that helped him extremely. And I will kind of I'm going to put it somewhere. Link, a list, or something on the screen. But it was zinc, vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, vitamin C, vitamin E, and magnesium. Those 4 things every day, and it's kind of like a natural detox to the body. And then later on, I found out about BioRay, which slowly but surely removes metals from the body, detoxes the body. So he takes the BioRay Focus and the BioRay Calm. I give him 2 drops of each every morning before he goes to school, and that has helped tremendously. But Aaron is growing so fast, and so there's just certain things. I don't give it to him every day because I'm just trying to see, as he's getting older, is he able to control his urges to be playful and to actually focus on his work and his learning, or does he need these drops every single day? So this process is far from over, but you know, I commend myself for advocating for my child, and your child matters. You matter. And I hope this video wasn't rambling too much. I don't know if I kind of gave any insight on what you can do, but I do know for sure that the zinc, the magnesium, the vitamin C, and the vitamin E oil help tremendously, as well as the BioRay Focus and the BioRay Calm. So please, 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 parents, if you don't do anything or take anything from this video, if you have a hyperactive child or a child that may or may not be on, that may be on the spectrum, whether it's the high end or the low end, please incorporate those in their routine and try to remove red dyes, fruit snacks from their routine, a lot of processed foods, and give them more whole foods, organic foods. Just, you have to start somewhere, and don't be so down on yourself. So I hope this video was helpful. I hope the video was helpful in some shape, form, or fashion. If you have any more questions or would like for me to elaborate more, leave a comment. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.